Well, hello there. This is uh, this is getting really heated now. If this is your first time clicking on one of these videos, this series, Biggest Douche in the Universe, has been an ongoing saga. Uh, well, a couple episodes, but it's getting really serious now. This is a code. No, this is a black hat situation. No, this is not a regular hat situation. We need the black hat. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Um, a couple things have happened that I didn't mention in previous videos there, and that was that RGN Animates Fun uh, had changed their profile picture to a picture of me. And, I thought that was like, oh, I don't know how funny that is. And then I thought about it. The more I thought about it, the funnier it got. Because first it's like, oh, that's just like, you're stupid, and then hold up a mirror, and it's like, look, it's me. I'm stupid, and it's like that's funny. Um, but I thought it was funnier because I had made a comment saying, "You're the biggest douche in the universe," or hinting towards the title of the series. And so now, when I made the comment saying "You're the biggest douche in the universe," it was sent to a picture of me because that was his profile picture, and it's like, yeah, that's funny. That's a good move. You got me really good there, and I never gave you credit for that. I just kind of said imitation is the nicest form of flattery or whatever, and that that seemed to make you drop that right away because you changed your profile picture to whatever the fuck her name, Mega Karen, the one who's famous for bitching at that guy in that one video. A good pick for a profile picture, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. But you picked a really nice picture of fucking Captain Canada. To be honest, like I thought that was a primo profile pic, man. But you don't have to keep that. I was thinking of being like, you really are a supervillain. You're the d-bag doppelganger. He copies you, and as he goes after you, he's a devious villain. But that V word is a dangerous thing, especially when you're walking around wearing a cape. You say that guy's a villain, and people go, "Holy shit, that guy's a villain! Get him!" It's like, hey, I don't want to do. I don't want none of that shit. So if you want to call yourself a villain, you go right ahead, and I would be proud to call you my villain. But why is this a code black hat situation? Well, I was standing there watching the news, and on the news they were talking about how, did you know these AI videos are all around the place showing people fighting ice and doing all this crazy shit? And as I am watching this video on the news, I had gotten a comment from RGN Animates Fun. And first, I was a little sad because I had noticed he had changed his profile from me to Mega Karen there. But then he said, "I'm." What was his comment? I'll find it because I might as well. It's right here. Just made an epic video. And so he might think that I haven't seen it yet, or that I didn't see it recently. I saw it around 6:30, so sorry for not immediately posting a reaction to it. I could tell he was getting a little antsy there because a little while ago he posted a link to the video, and it's like, I've seen it, man. I just didn't like give you any comments or anything because like I want to respond in video form, but yeah. Um, he made a short, and well, I did. This series was supposed to go into his channel a little bit and kind of look at some of the AI stuff that he did, and I looked at it a little bit, and it was like episodes of the Shark Tank and stunts and talent shows that went horribly wrong. And I don't want to be too harsh on it because it's technically like fake news. It's not real stuff that actually happened. It's not real, but a lot of things aren't real, and I don't necessarily want to be too harsh on it because it's an attempt to be entertainment, and it's not necessarily a bad attempt either. It's when you use those AI video generators, you get some really high quality stuff. And he's got to write prompts for it and everything. And those prompts are probably not always the simplest thing in the world to write. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. It's hard to tell, actually. Yeah, simple couple word prompt and a big paragraph prompt. Sometimes you get very similar results in my experience, but that's just in my experience. Um, but he made something. Just as I'm standing there watching this news report about how all these fake AI videos. What does this wonderful, amazing character do? I'll just go. How do I get to this goddamn thing? What am I doing here? Do I know how to operate YouTube? Do I know how to do anything? Let's see here. Do. There it is. At Joseph Roszell, edit of my favorite bum is the name of the video. I hope I don't get like flagged for the fucking music. I don't know how you can get away with using music in some videos and not in other videos, but whatever. Let's fucking go for it. It's I like I said, I use the term AI slop in one of my other descriptions of his channel, and I even said in that video that was a low blow, and I apologize because clearly this man is not a creator of AI slop. No, this is something else. This is high art. This is beautiful. This is I'm so fucking happy. Holy fuck. Um, uh, I really wanted to play up that this had like hurt my feelings and had really gotten under my skin, but I'm like, no, this is wonderful. This is beautiful. This is insinuating that I'm like a gay prostitute or something, and I have sex for Monopoly money, perhaps, because that I'll give you some criticism for this video. Is well, let's. What is this? Here's the video right here. Isn't it good? I think it's fucking fantastic. Holy fucking shit. Uh, but the part where I'm flashing the money and everything, that is the fakest looking money you ever seen. Like I can't like Monopoly money. What looks more real than that? And Canadian money is some real distinct looking shit, you know. So it's like Captain Canada holding non-Canadian money looks weird. I'll just say that. And but I love it. It's fucking fantastic. It's a shot right at my balls, you know. Like it's like eggplant emoji, dollar sign, peach. Yeah, taking in the ass for money. Like you're getting me, man. Like you're. I'm not saying you got my number. I'm not saying that's what I do, but I'm saying you know how to throw an insult out, and I appreciate it. It's quality stuff. That's just good quality content right there. Yeah. At some point, I will actually get into what our big online conflict has been about. I'll just go over the most recent comments here because I have because I didn't respond right away. He has commented since, and so I'll just read those comments because they weren't all that bad. Because I had made an episode of my other series, Electric Sheep, where I do stories that I usually write myself and are redone by Chat GPT there. But this story that I had done was just a rough guideline and was mostly written by Chat GPT. It wasn't a lot of input on me. And so it wasn't like the greatest story in the whole world, but it was kind of meant to parallel the conflict I had been having with RGN Anime's Fun. And so he had commented on that video, and that's all I really want is a little feedback on my content that I make. My God, am I starving for fucking feedback? And now I got somebody making a video about me. Like, oh man, I love you. Go ahead and call me gay. I love you, buddy. Maybe you're a chick, and that's not gay. I don't know. I don't know anything about you. Maybe you're actually the most complicated bot on the internet and you're able to make comprehensive AI fake videos of people. I am really starting to doubt the fact that you're a robot. I feel like you're doing a little too much. You are a human being. I will give you that credit, I think. But anyways, okay, and the most recent one is, and I want you to genuinely tell me I didn't create an epic meme. No, no, you created an epic meme. Holy shit, man. Oh yes, and he called me Mr. Canada. If any part of it gets under my skin at all, it's the fact that I'm Mr. Canada. Yeah, yeah, no, that gets me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Canada. I walked into Costco today, and a guy who I had never met before says, "Hey, Captain Canada." It's like, yeah, I'm Captain Canada. I'm not Mr. Canada. Like anybody could have, because the thing is, I didn't think of the name. People gave me the name on the street, and I just got tired of trying to think of something else. It was like, no, people already call me Captain Canada. I just want to accept it. Mr. Canada. Grumble, grumble, says Captain Canada. But the other comments he had left a little earlier were on that video because I had also mentioned that it was the anniversary of my best friend's suicide, and I might have did a half decent comparison to it and our little conflict online, and I had mentioned that I'm a douchebag, you're a douchebag, we're all on the same level, and whether he was being genuine or not, these were his comments on that video. 10-10, amazing, not a bum. Is he being genuine or just being kind of a prick? Who knows? But I appreciate that comment because it's a legitimate, like, maybe he's just. Are we friends now? Can we be friends? I'm fine either way. It's cool either way, dude. I'll tell you at the end of this why this is all cool either way, why this is amazing. Um, and his big long comment is, "This was such a horrible story, lol. It took you like 15 seconds to lose focus and start smoking pot. Wow, very intelligent video, sir. Stop smoking too. That's why you wear a cape." And that last part, though, that's why you wear a cape. I don't know entirely what he means by that, but I feel he's saying something along the lines of you wear a cape, like you shouldn't be smoking, and like you're wearing a cape, man, like you should live up to the symbol kind of thing. And I will say I really appreciate that sentiment, but I will take a big hoot off of this and explain why I don't abide by that. But that doesn't mean I won't be quitting in the future. I am considering quitting smoking pot. There is a man who some called Superman, and he walked around Hollywood Square, I believe it was, and he would wear a Superman costume, and he looked a lot like the classic Christopher Reeve Superman. And his name was Christopher Dennis. And I believe he was in the documentary called Superhero Confidential. It might have been called something else. No, Confessions of a Superhero, I believe it was called. And basically, he made a living for the most part taking pictures with tourists. But he really wanted to see the symbol, be the symbol, and he would not smoke when he was wearing his outfit because he really wanted to live up to that symbol. And I really did appreciate that. And for a long time, I did not combine the two things. I would not be smoking while wearing a cape, whether or not I smoked at all. Um, but I've come to realize you can't separate who you are from the symbol too much because I don't want to degrade anybody with it. Because the idea that you're elevated above other people or hold yourself to a higher standard can make it seem like you're not one of the people, which is the same reason why I want to get down in the dirt in the comment sections and
have a fucking you're a douchebag war, or you're a bum, you're a douchebag war, as it were, because I want to be one of the people. I don't want to be a super being. Like, even though that's kind of the aim of the game with the whole real life superhero thing, you want to be a symbol and you want to maybe fight apathy. But I don't see apathy in you, my friend. I see somebody who cares about animals so much so that he's willing to harass a stranger online. And I appreciate that. As annoying as it may have been at one point in time, as much it may have infuriated me at one point in time, overall, I appreciate that you're willing to go out of your way to make an effect on the universe around you, and you realize that you have personal power. But the reason why our little exchange online isn't pointless, and why I should respond to you in comments as well as in video form, is I've been getting a lot more traffic to my videos. And I don't want to be like, you've succeeded at helping me. Good job, asshole. That's not what I'm saying. I've gotten traffic to my videos that are basically congratulations. You've gotten to this point in human history. Suicide is not the answer. And it was only 3 or 4 comments, and it was basically thanks. Thanks, I needed this. Thanks. But to get those comments, and after a long period of time of getting almost no comments, really shows me that our little squabble back and forth has just increased the blood flow to the old YouTube penis, if you know what I'm talking about. Because I feel like I've contacted more people in the last couple of days than I have in a long time. And that could have a little bit to do with New Year's, because, New Year's is a holiday and all sorts of shit is flying around the internet on the holiday, but it is any time of the year. But we're all in this together. And so I just want to believe that our little squabble had something to do with that. So I better hurry up. My name is Joseph Arthur Roszell. You might know me as Captain Canada. Thank you for watching. I want to wish you all luck in the world, and I want you to know that suicide is never the answer. Peace out.